Every morning, millions of kids walk into school with backpacks, lunch boxes, and zero idea what kind of safety protocols are keeping them secure. And that's a good thing, because when school security works, it's invisible. But behind the scenes, the threats are very real and growing. In the US alone, public schools reported over 1.4 million crimes in a single year. That's theft, vandalism, and yes, violent incidents. Today, keeping schools secure requires more than vigilance. It demands smarter systems and clearer visibility. And one of the most effective tools? Access control. Let's explore what access control really means, why it matters more than ever, and how schools can stay open and welcoming while staying secure. The big problem. Let's be clear, schools have a tough challenge. They need to stay open and welcoming, but also very secure. The threats they face are wide-ranging, from unauthorized visitors and break-ins to serious emergencies like active shooter situations. And while cameras, alarms, and school resource officers are important, they only do so much if you can't control who actually walks in the door. That's where access control comes in. It's not just about locking doors. It's about managing who gets to go where and when automatically and in real time. What access control looks like. So, what does access control actually look like in schools today? It starts at the perimeter. Main entrances with secure doors and digital readers. Staff use key cards, fobs, or even mobile credentials to unlock them. Visitors sign in using digital kiosks where their ID is scanned, their photo is taken, and if necessary, they're checked against internal watch lists. Once inside, different areas of the school have different levels of access. Maybe the science lab only opens for teachers and certain students. Maybe the server room only unlocks for IT staff. It's role-based and programmable, and everything is logged. In emergencies, access control becomes essential. With a single command, the system can trigger an instant lockdown. Doors lock, mass notifications go out, and the school moves into emergency protocol. Why it works. Access control works best when it's proactive, not reactive. A good system doesn't just respond to threats, it prevents them. If someone who shouldn't be on campus tries to enter, the system knows. If a door is left open, it alerts administrators. If a badge is lost, it can be deactivated instantly. Access control also creates visibility. Administrators know who is on campus, where they've been, and how long they stayed. That's huge for both accountability and emergency response. And unlike old school metal keys, access systems are adaptable. They can scale with the school, adjust for special events, or change rules based on time of day. Everything is dynamic. The challenges. Now, of course, there are challenges. Budget is always a concern. Not every school can afford a full access control overhaul overnight. But this is where phased rollouts come in. Start with high-risk entry points, then expand. Legacy infrastructure is another hurdle. Older buildings weren't made for digital systems. But modern solutions are often wireless, cloud-based, and easier to retrofit than you'd think. Cloud-based access control can reduce the need to rip and replace existing hardware, reduce on-site maintenance, and turn unpredictable expenses into manageable subscription. Cloud-based systems often have a lower total cost of ownership over time, freeing up resources that schools can invest into their students without compromising on peace of mind. No school wants to feel like a high-security facility, but access control doesn't have to be heavy-handed. With discrete readers, mobile credentials, and user-friendly design, it can quietly work in the background while making everyone feel safer. Why Acre Security? When it comes to protecting schools, who you work with matters. Acre Security brings together deep experience and future-ready technology built specifically for education. Their solutions include cloud-native access control with the Acre Access Control, formerly Phoenix platform, mobile access through Acre Wallet, and integrated visitor management with the TDS Suite and FastPass. Each tool works seamlessly with the others, creating a unified system that adapts to your school's needs. From secure check-ins to instant lockdowns, Acre helps you manage who's on campus, where they go, and how they're protected, without making the tech feel complicated. It's access control that fits the pace of education, reliable, scalable, thoughtfully designed. School security is complex, but access control doesn't have to be. It's one of the most impactful things a school can do to improve safety, and when it's done well, it creates an environment where learning thrives and safety feels effortless. In the end, the best security is the kind no student ever has to notice. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.